Hey guys, Zane here, and I think I'm going to kick off this channel, actually, the whole darn thing, with a little gratuitous space battles. It's a nice, fun little game. I've got like 100 hours into it, way too much for what it is, but I have most of the updates. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the slightly less gratuitous campaign. And we will create a new campaign. I'm going to change my race. I actually, personally, my favorite is the Nomads or the Swarm. Because the Swarm has really cheap units. But the Nomads have really powerful guns with, well, especially torpedoes. I think for this one, though, I'm going to go with the traditional Federation, the original group. We'll start with Captain Medium. We'll do default Andromeda, and we will call you YouTube. Alright, let's start this off. And I really love this game, so it's going through the whole tutorial. Yeah, stuff and things. Blinky stuff. Cool. Alright, so this is where we start. We have 1100-ish cash a week, and every turn is 1 week. We can do crew and pilots are actually very important in this because they run out exceptionally quickly. So I think what we're going to start out with is a new ship. And we're going to change. We're going to start with a frigate. Let's look at our options. We have hull integrity and shield with 7 standard modules, which they can take anything, and 4 hard points, which are weapons only. The Gazelle, hull integrity and armor, 3 hard points, 7 standard. We also have the Puma, which is another 7 and 4, an 8% power boost, which is nice, and all of them come with the hull integrity. And that's our options. So I'm thinking I want to start with the shields. It's slightly more expensive hull, but it's worth the shields because it'll break less easily. So first we want to go to other, we want to get a power generator. I think I'm going to go with, let's see, you are a little cheaper and a little lighter for 4 less. So we'll go with 2 of you. And we'll go with a crew module 2. And then I think we want to keep our ship pretty low cost. So I'm just putting some shields in here because that really bumps up the shield boost because it is a percentage. I think if we need to go to engines, give it some movement. Frigate engine 2, we don't need that much power. So if we look, it has somewhere maximum speed 0.46. Normally I like them to be a lot lighter than that, a lot faster, but it is the first ship. We're going to have a point defense system, and then weapons. Let's see here. We can have the beam laser, which optimum range 650. I kind of want these more up front. So pulse laser 300. This is kind of the anti-fighter. I think I'm gonna put that right in the middle. Or let's see. We'll go down to. We have lots of power. We can go to power generator, just the default. And that gives us a little more crew, and we don't need that much power. So, anti-fighter missiles. I'm thinking the pulse laser. And then we want some low crew. Crew required 12, no. Crew 10, I'm thinking we may have to take out one of these, put in a bigger one, probably a power 3. We'll put it up here, and then we need another crew module. And then if we go to weapons, we have a missile launcher. I think I'll have some missiles which are in 375, max 12. So your optimum is 650. You'll be a little longer. If we go to... Actually, no, we don't want you. We want some longer weapons. Because while we want to be close, we don't want to be that close because we aren't in fighters. So if we go to you, optimum range 425, rapid fire 340, pulse laser 300, frigate plasma launcher, there we go, 800. That'll keep us a little away from the fighters, and eventually we'll unlock some more stuff that'll get us much farther away. So I'm thinking we do one of those, and if we put you actually in front. And then I'm actually going to just put in another small power, and then small power, and crew module 1, just to bring all the costs down, and we will call you, what should we call you? We will call you the Startup 1. Sounds good to me. Save you. Save. Alright, back to the map. And there we go. We have this. Let's build just as many of them as we can. Alright? And we're out of crew. So that's why crew is so important. We get another 54. So it takes us 2 weeks to get the required crew for one of these. So actually, if we go and we build quickly a fighter, we'll go with the Falcon because we can always use a good 3. You kind of need 3. And I'm thinking we go with something basic, a little armor, weapons, we go with torpedoes. Have some armor penetration. So, I think if we do... actually, if we go with just the basic laser cannon, we can get some dogfighters, which will hopefully keep everyone off of our frigates that we just built. And I think I might go for the bigger engine, and we'll see. We'll fiddle around with. So that's a max speed of 2. If we drop down the power requirement, can we drop down the power requirement? Maybe. So yeah, that's still slower. And no, we can't do that. So there we go. We will call you. Why don't we call you the Pew Pew 1? Just because we'll be making several of everything as we unlock more. So we'll save that. We'll go back to the map, and then we'll make as many of these as we can. Alright, and that's it. And then if we zoom out, we will turn, and yep, more tutorial stuff. Well, we got some loyalty stuff, some threat stuff, our income, total, territory, pilots, crew, and I think that might be it for now. I'll see you next time.